What's up, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. Another show of full value. I'm Kobe Williams. We got 5 games on slate today on this NBA card, and you guys know what you came here for. Let's get this cash. Miami, Houston. Straight up, before we even break down the games, let me tell you guys a little something. The way I look at these games, I look at the favorites, I look at the dogs, and in my eyes today, I see two, maybe yeah, for sure, 2 out of the 5 games could be an underdog win. You know what I mean? Like where you have the most chance of having an upset. You know what I mean? So in those few games, that's gonna be a lot of public money, a lot of a lot of the concessions is gonna be up and down, and but you'll see it fluctuate. Okay, but we'll get to this first game, Miami against Rockets. So we all know my Rockets are on a 3 game losing streak, right? Miami on a 3 game winning streak. Rockets just came home. So far, they have everybody. John Wall will be playing. Christian Wood is still out. Dragic is out. I don't like Miami without Dragic, but they still win games and stuff. But like they were gelling. Remember, for that long time, they were out for a bit. Everybody was out for COVID or whatever the case may be. And Miami was just damn night awful. Now that everybody is back, I find they're going to play hard. But here's the funny thing about this game. Okay? The game opened up at 2:15. All right? 2:15 is open up. Some books you could find this game at 2:14, right? Now, even at 2:16. But check this. At the first half, it's at 110. Some places 109, 108, but 110. If you double that up, that's 220. So technically, the game should go over, right? Because if they score over the 110 in the first half, they have less than 100 points to get in the second half. This is how, like, little tricks. Is just like, I'm not saying that's what you pick or whatever. I'm just saying little tricks. That's how you watch the little lines. You know what I mean? That's how you know where the bookies want you to pick or what they don't want you to pick. But all in all, to say this game right here, both teams played improved defense. If you look at the previous games, you have to look at who they played, right? Miami, they've been getting at it. They've been getting at it. Houston, they've been letting people get at them. I can see this game going over, and I can also see it going under. The only way I'm leaning is Miami in this spot. I think Miami came together. They came together, meaning they discussed their woes that they're going through, and they know in order to do better, this is not what a finals runner-up looks like. And I think they're a better team than the Houston, but anything could happen in this one. This is one of the, damn near upsets that could happen. One of them. But, you know, we'll talk about that. But I like Miami though. I like Miami to continue their winning ways. Toronto, Boston. So Toronto, Boston. This game right here, Jaylen Brown just came back to his team. He scored 20 in the first half. How could you score 20 in the first half? That's a monster right there. But they still lost. Utah handled business. Utah is hot as oil grease. Okay? And you can't really measure that against them, but they play good. They play good. They play good. Raptors though, they're gelling. They're gelling, and this is a bubble revenge. Not only a bubble revenge, they Raptors did see these guys in earlier this year. Boston beat them without Marcus Smart, and now they still don't have Marcus Smart. So that's not a question like, oh, there's no Marcus Smart, da 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 da, and all that. No, no, you don't have to worry about that because they already beat them without Marcus Smart, right? But both teams are playing good. Boston's obviously had an awful road trip. They should be glad that they're home right now. Their home record is 5-3. Toronto's still not good on the road, but this could be an upset. This game right here, Boston could win this. But Boston's been playing awful. Toronto is trying to get to 50%. They're 12-13. This is one of the upsets I could see happening. I lean Toronto, but for show purposes, and I want everybody to eat because I know there's going to be a lot of Boston picks and a lot of Toronto people don't know which side to pick. But I give you guys this, the under. I like the under in this game. Okay, I really do. I think both teams know each other well enough to know that they're gonna play each other well, play some defense, and they could neutralize what each other does. You know, I like the under in this game. Indy, Detroit, Detroit. Okay, Detroit coming off a nice win off Brooklyn. Should we rate that win? That's the question. Should we rate that win? Because Indiana's on a 4-game losing streak. They played awful last night. They shot ridiculous. You can't shoot worse than what they shot last night. Now, what a better team to get better on is a Detroit Pistons team, okay? That is the worst in the league. Blake Griffin hasn't dunked in like 2 years, and you need a win. I like Pacers in this spot. I really do like the Pacers in the spot, and I like the under. Why? Because the over is a little too high. Why is the over too high? I'll tell you why. Because the odds makers have their mind a little shaky. Okay? Detroit been scoring a lot because they've been playing against some shit teams that do not play defense. Okay? So, Detroit, right? The Lakers, that's overtime. Double overtime they didn't consider, right? Other than that, what else? Suns, Jazz. Like, we're about to make unders great again today. Detroit under. You guys can choose what under you want. But I like Detroit's under. The Pacers, I also like Pacers here to smash these guys. Pacers should come out here early and often and redeem themselves from the embarrassing showing that they showed. So my I lean under my strong plays Pacers. Orlando Warriors. So I was talking with a few people and they were telling me that this right here is a potential upset spot. I said, upset spot for who? They said Warriors. They said, okay. Well, so we got into depth and the matchup. If you look at the matchup, Warriors is not the same team we think Warriors are when Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson and all these guys were there. So 7.5, I understand if you take the points. Last time these guys played, the Warriors won though by 14. Okay? This was January 18th last year, right? The line opened at 6.5, 224. Now it dropped down to 223, and the line went up to 7.5. So a lot of people were betting Warriors right now. This is a possibility of an Orlando Magic win spot. This is the second upset spot. So I gave you the Raptors upset spot and the Orlando upset spot. We'll be talking about it tomorrow, but just know these are spots where you be wary. Maybe you in play it, okay? Maybe you try to find an angle, bet props or something like that. Me personally, I don't have a play in this game. This game, like I said, if anything, I'm gonna pick Orlando to cover that spread. But Orlando's on a 2-game losing streak. They lost against Bulls, lost against Portland. Warriors, they're trying to beat. Then they play Kings and Suns. You know, they could win this one or the Kings one. The Suns, I don't think they're gonna beat the Suns. So if they're trying to get a win on these trips, these are the two. This one and the other one. The question is, are they gonna get it or which one? Think about that when you make your wagers tonight. For me though, I'd pass on this one. Philly, Portland. So Portland's coming off a nice win, right? We all know what Portland does. They beat up on Orlando. The game even went under. They played defense. Could you guys believe that? They played defense. But today is the day where I'm riding with Philadelphia. Philadelphia here has no injuries about Milton, but Milton might play still. But I'm going to tell you guys a quick stat. When Philadelphia is full health, they're 14-0 when everybody plays. Dame obviously didn't play the last game when Portland beat these guys as 10-point favorites. I think it's time to let them know. 5.5, I think this is a steal. This is a bargain because the bookies knew what happened. A lot of people are on this. Open the lines. A lot of people was on this. The line 5.5. 229 is the total. Dame could probably drop 40 and still lose. I like Joel Embiid here. I like Philadelphia to send these guys a message and let them know that game they won was lucky. And I got Philly on the spread. So my plays in NBA. Miami, Philly, Pacers, under in the Boston game. And I lean Toronto to upset these guys. And Magic under in the Magic game. But I lean Magic to upset these guys. So two unders, and I like the away teams to cover today. In NHL, I like a play in NHL. This would be the play of the day I like. Easy play, no brainers. Why work my head? A lot of people be giving no brainers and get praises, so I'll give you guys one. Winnipeg Jets to handle business in Ottawa. See how easy that was? Winnipeg Jets. Hopefully they come out as winners. Let me see how easy that was tomorrow. Make sure you're following the Twitter. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. I'm gonna post a play of the day there. It could be NCAA. It could be NHL. It could be NBA. Just stay tuned. Okay? Make sure you follow me on Telegram. If you guys have Telegram, I post plays during all through the day. In plays, props, everything. It's more active there, even in the nights. It doesn't matter. All time and hours. Make sure you follow on Telegram. If you want the link, I'm gonna post it on my Instagram in the little piece in the bio, or you can find it on Twitter, or my Twitter and the Instagram will be in the description section of this video. Also, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Let your friends know. Let everybody eat. Don't eat by yourselves. It's not fun when you're eating by yourself. Let everybody eat. Till tomorrow, till we see each other again. This is Full Value, and I'm out. Peace.